What is going on, guys? It's Stefano here, and today I'm bringing you my NFL Mock Draft 2.0, 2018 NFL Mock Draft 2.0, and this is post Super Bowl mock draft. So basically, this is the mock draft after the Super Bowl. I do 5 mock drafts, one after the season ends, the second one after the Super Bowl, the third one after the NFL Combine, the fourth one after the first wave of free agency, the start of April, and the last one, which is the fifth one, right before the draft. A lot of big changes in this draft. Super Bowl, of course. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles, Super Bowl champions. Now they are the standard of how you build a team to win a Super Bowl, how to beat the Patriots. And that will reflect most of the picks here as these teams continue their build and path to eventually dethrone the champions. Cleveland Browns have the first pick in the NFL draft, and their pick slightly changes from Saquon Barkley, who initially I thought was going to go number 1, to this pick right here. So, Josh Allen is the number 1 pick to me. Went back, looked, and did some film on Josh Allen. Cleveland Browns, I think they have to get it right on this. Josh Allen, to me, if you look at it, I think he's the best quarterback in this draft class. He's one of the top players in my draft class. I still don't have an official board, but as soon as I will update here on my channel, Josh Allen, to me, is the best quarterback in this class. Went back, did film. He can make all the throws, but he's inaccurate sometimes. But he's got very good poise, big arm. He's got it all, man. Compared to Carson Wentz, he's a bigger Carson Wentz. NFL player comparisons more to Big Ben Roethlisberger. That's why I compare Josh Allen to. But I think Josh Allen definitely is the number 1 pick. I think Cleveland gets it right here. You have to pick Allen. Down the stretch, played incredible in the Senior Bowl. Shut down any opinions of Josh Allen potentially not being the type of player he is against higher competition. He shut them down in the Senior Bowl with an incredible performance. In the bowl game, made outstanding throws. He didn't flash with all the throws that the next guy that I'm going to talk about did, but Josh Allen, for sure, to me, from a talent perspective right now and from potential, is the number 1 guy, which I believe is why Cleveland should pick him number 1, because he's a can't-miss prospect, and you can't risk taking Barkley number 1 and having one of the other teams take your desired quarterback. Well, I do think Allen and Darnold, I think the gap is close. I do believe taking Allen 1 should benefit the Browns in the long run. Number 2, New York Giants on the clock. I think they select Sam Darnold, quarterback from USC. Listen, I think Eli Manning's old. They got to trade Eli Manning. I think he's a guy. They got $17 million on the cap space for Eli. They got to get his contract off the books. They got to rebuild. Maybe you say, oh, bring in Bradley Chubb, bring in a high defensive rated player. I don't think so. I think you should get a quarterback. You can't pass up on a talent like Darnold if he's available here. You know what I'm saying? Sam Darnold, incredible throws. Went through the film, studied his film over the last couple of days, did 7-8 hours of film. Really constructed and bases an analysis around his strengths and weaknesses. And more importantly, this guy can make all the throws. He's very unorthodox in the pocket. I compare him to Phillip Rivers, the way he throws, and more importantly, it's just the way he does things. It's very weird, but he's a tough evaluation. But I think that, Sam Darnold, I think he's the best option for the New York Giants. I think Pat Shurmur, quarterback guru, the new head coach for the New York Giants, got him in the right direction. So I think it's a good pick for the Giants here. I repeat, you cannot pass up on a guy with this talent. And now you got Indianapolis Colts selecting number 3 overall, Bradley Chubb from NC State. Bradley Chubb, he's a great pass rusher. Definitely one of the best defensive players in this draft. Plays really much like Khalil Mack, and in that division, you need to get after the quarterback. The reason they don't get running back here is because there are other options to address at the moment, like defense, and they can get a running back in the second round. I think the best pick for them is Bradley Chubb. You never know. Teams can trade up for a quarterback. At number 3, Indianapolis for sure will be a candidate to trade down. And then, number 4 overall, for the Cleveland Browns, they select Saquon Barkley from Penn State. He gives them an added dynamic to this offense, something they really, really need. They need a superstar. They need an offensive superstar in the running back position. They got the quarterback number 1 overall in Josh Allen. And adding Saquon Barkley will give a total new dynamic to this football team. Number 5, Josh Rosen. The reason Josh Rosen drops in my draft is there's concern about his shoulder. There's concern about concussions, injuries, maturity, discipline. He's got all the talent. He really does. He's right there with Allen. Right up there with Darnold in terms of quarterback and talent. But this man right here, Josh Rosen, there's a lot of questions. I think the talent is too much for him to drop maybe into the teens, 20s, maybe out of the first. He's definitely a top 5 player for sure. Now, Denver, they need a quarterback. They indeed do, but this is the end of the mock draft. These are my 32 picks. 3.0 is coming up right after the NFL Combine, and I'll catch you in the next NFL Mock Draft 3.0 video. Peace.